Hey everybody, it's Amanda, and I am here today to walk you through Kirlin's latest website edition, the MRI Configurator. We're so excited to have this launch for you guys to make it easy for you to specify Kirlin's MRI suites. First, where to find it. You can find it under the Smart MRI, Smart LED MRI page on the website right here. You can find under Applications MRI, or you can go straight to it from the Resources tab to the MRI Configurator. So you just scroll down a little bit. It does also have a link to the Scenic Configurator. If that's something you're adding to your project, you can do and see exact images and where you would put them on your project. But today we're going to do our general MRI suite. So we're going to give it a project name. We're going to call it Lighting 101. And then first up, you have a room name. This is not necessary. It will default to room 1. But if you have it, you can do like MRI 305, zone 1. You can type in a zone if you need it. So you can say, ambient, and you can choose your zone type. So static white versus color changing. And this is going to filter out the types and fixture numbers of products that you're able to use. So ambient, we're going to do static white. We're going to say this is our emergency circuit. We'll add some fixtures. We're going to call this downlight 1. And it's going to be our 6-inch lensed regressed fixture with a 1500 lumen package. And we're going to say there are 8 of them in the project. And then we have some other fixtures, but it's not in the ambient. So I created a new zone, and you can do accent as your zone. And this is going to be static white. It's not going to be emergency because it is an accent. And we're going to add a cove one. So our cove, MCL, we're going to say these are 4-foot lengths, and we're going to say there is 14 of those 4-footers in the room. We're going to ring the room in light. So that's how you add zones. If you have another MRI suite and you want to get them all done at the same time, you can do MRI 306. And in this case, we've decided we're going to do color. So we'll do ambient color, and then we'll do color changing. Add your fixture. So we'll go linear 1, and we'll say this is MRL, our MRL2 color changing fixture. And we're going to actually do one of our new lengths of 14 feet. And we're going to say there's 2 of those in the room. But then we're also going to have some shorter versions to kind of intersperse with that. And we'll do some 6-footers. We'll have some 4 of those. And let's add even more. And we'll do some 4-footers. And we'll say those are 4 feet, and we'll have 3 of those. So we're going to kind of just intersperse some different color sizes and color lengths in here, and keep adding until you have added everything you want, and we'll go from there. So once you've added all your fixtures, all your zones, all your rooms that you're looking to do, you go down to the bottom and you hit the configure button. 3 different options pop up. You've got your PDF download, which is a summary page of your fixtures and all the components needed to make these systems work. The PDF package is like a submittal package where it's got that summary, but it also includes in the download all of the spec sheets needed for these different components and fixtures. And then the Excel download is that summary in Excel format in case you'd want to just plop it right on drawings or into your system somehow. But I'm going to click the PDF download for this one. At the top, you can get your job name and everything like that if you want to add that. But looking at it from the bottom up, this is all of the fixtures and all of the components that are needed for these projects in these different rooms. So you can see it has the room number and all of the details. These red lines are actually hyperlinks to the product page. So you can actually very easily go to the product page and look at it if you want to. But at the top, you've got your project name and you've got a reference ID, which is a unique number letter sequence that is specifically for your project. This is going to be very useful if you are looking for quotes and you want to get a quote for this or an order. You can put this reference ID number with all of that information and those requests so that we can get this exact same configuration pulled up on our end as well. Or if somebody else needs it, we can share it with them. So we really hope that this is a useful tool and makes specifying your next MRI suite easier, simpler, and make sure that you feel confident in having all of the parts and pieces needed for Kirlin's turnkey solution, the Smart LED MRI system. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.